Hello and welcome to Set 6 of Mario Kart Wii Live Commentary Races. As always, I'm your host, J-Bonks, playing not as Daisy, but as Yoshi. In fact, we all are. I'm joined here by my regular cohorts, T. Wilson, J-Britt, and D. Baker. We're doing a 16 race set today, and we're doing the format a little bit differently. We're doing the questions before every odd-numbered race to get those out of the way. Our first question comes from
Stun Stinger, and he asks, how do you all play as the same character? And obviously you're going to see us all racing as the same character for the whole set, but how you do it is one person chooses the character and backs off, and then the other person chooses the character, and then you back off of the whole select character screen and you go back on, and because the computer remembers who your last character chosen was, you'll both be on the same character, you'll select the character and move on. So that's how we did it. And now let's get to racing. The first track we're going to head to is Toad's Factory. This is a pretty fun track in my opinion.
Go!
It's medium length and it's not too terribly difficult. Right here you want to stay in the middle in the opening stages because you'll go a little bit faster then, but you've got to watch out for the...
I see you, Yoshi!
You gotta make sure to not get squashed in the middle. Now right here you've got two lanes, the green and the red. You want to make sure you stay on the green because you probably won't be able to go forward unless you have a really good off-road bike on the red.
It doesn't take off-road, you need a fast one.
That's true.
The direction of arrow shows which way the conveyor belt's moving.
And that's right, J-Britt, and that's pretty clearly marked. And we've got the first blue shell of the race. And then a red shell.
That's for me!
After you get a blue shell or a lightning or a POW and your protection's gone, you're very vulnerable to red shells. So that's sometimes a problem. Now on this stretch right here, you've got rotating aisles of presents and boxes, and they look a little bit similar, but not too much. But just make sure you hit the presents and not the boxes, because those will slow you down. And you can see this lap,
whoa!
The green arrows were on the left, and that'll switch from lap to lap. And then
oh baby! What a shortcut!
Nice job, Tilson. And then now you got hit by the blue shell. But in this mud stretch here, you want to make sure to hit the fast tracks so that you get through the mud unscathed, because you'll really get slowed down in there if you don't do that.
Yes. What?
But those are all the really difficult portions of this track. I don't, like I said, I don't think it's one of the more difficult tracks.
Red shell!
No, not a red shell!
No, it's red shell!
Stay away from me, Star! Into the wall. Present now.
And onward!
Good job, Timmy. Yes!
Oh.
Dry Bowser messed up at the last second, allowing me to get second.
This gets a lucky second.
Yeah, that was a very lucky second. The next track we're going to head to is Moonview Highway. This is a fairly difficult track, as are most of the tracks in the Special Cup. The biggest thing I can advise is race the track a couple times and make sure whatever you do, you stay on the left. You do not go over on the right, except in one section that I'm going to talk about. Otherwise, stay on the left. That way, you'll be going with the cars and the bomb cars, and you'll be a lot less likely. This right here to get the fast tracks is where you go to the right, but then you get right back over to the left, and you stay on the left.
See that?
Trust me, we've gotten fucked over enough with cars and bomb cars on the right side, and they might blindside you once or twice on the left.
Have you noticed when I'm driving, J-Box?
But you're a lot more likely to get through this unscathed if you stay on the left. And notice, I took the whole first lap just to talk about that, so it's pretty damn...
Whoa!
Now,
damn red shot?
Even if you do stay on the left, you kind of got to watch.
Because you're going faster than the cars.
Yeah, we're going fast.
I wish that there was an option that you could choose whether you were faster than the cars or the cars were faster than you. Because I think it'd be funnier if you were just driving and then suddenly a car came up from behind you and ran you over.
Yeah, and that's not going to happen.
Not unless you're stopped.
No, like I was for a second there.
Okay.
But even if you do stay on the left, there's a couple turns where you've got to watch a little bit. Like this one right here. And then this next big one. Where you've kind of got to look ahead a little bit. But other than that, if you've raced the track a couple times, and you
That's one way to avoid how.
and if you stay in your steering, you'll be okay. Now this stretch that I'm gonna hit right here to about the finish is about 12 or 13 fast tracks.
Go!
And I'm gonna hit all of them here, and this is the fastest way to go, at least on the left. Going to the right might be a little bit faster, but if you hit all of these fast tracks, you're gonna be in really good shape, and that right shell saved my ass.
I'm not doing 6 again. I'm not.
No!
No! No! No!
That is the biggest trash I've ever seen in my life. I had that race.
Shut up. Shut up, Jordan. You know how many times I've deserved a race and you stole it from me.
It's been too long. I was doing good when we last left off. That sucked.
You're out of here! Get out and now! Since when did they allow fucking owls in my childbirth class?